Spring is here, so we had to bring in Gary Lewis, the big guns from Phoenix Perennials. We got to take care of our plants, Gary.
Take care of our plants.
Indoor, outdoor plants. The pests can be a huge problem, and you're going to take us through some of the most common ones and how to overcome the issues. So, where are we going to start today?
Well, first of all, it's about keeping your plants happy and healthy. So, if your plants are well watered and well fertilized, and you're just checking in on them regularly, they will be more resistant to bugs. Right?
So
Plus, if you're checking in, yeah, exactly. Keep them happy and healthy, but also checking in on them, you'll find a bug infestation early on, and you can take care of it rather than when it's ravaging your entire areca palm in the corner of your living room.
We want to save that areca palm.
We do, exactly. So there's some big ones out there that are the main pests for people. Okay. So one of them is spider mites. So spider mites are, they can attack lots of different plants. Citrus is one example.
Okay, and just tiny things, right?
They're tiny. They're as big as the end of a pencil point, and they're kind of reddish brown, and they hide under the leaves, and eventually they will make little webs that they hide under that protect them. Okay. And so in a bad infestation, you'll see these very fine webs all over the leaves, and they crawl around on there like little spiders, and they suck the juices out of the plant.
So what do we do?
So one thing is they can't reproduce if the humidity is too high. Now houses indoors in the winter are super dry. So what you can do is you can take a saucer of little stones, fill that up with water, and put your plant on top. And that will increase the humidity around the plant and decrease the nice conditions for them. Also, Endol or insecticidal soap. So this is a product that is insecticidal soap, but also has perithrins in it, which is a natural extract from chrysanthemum. So this is safe for humans and dogs and cats and stuff, but a really good thing to use to spray spider mite.
And how often would we be spraying if we see we have a problem?
Well, you would just spray it when you see them, especially, monitor your plant to make sure, to catch it early on, and that'll make it easier.
The scale insect.
Scale insect. So scale insect can also affect citrus and other houseplants, but also succulents. So scales look like a little dome that kind of sits right on the stems or the leaves, and a little insect is under that dome and is sucking the juices out of the plant. So again, you can use your insecticidal soap or your Endol, because what that does is it's got the perithrins which help kill the insect, but also it's just got soap which covers them and smothers them. Okay. The other thing you can do is squish them. So if you feel, it's actually awfully satisfying to find them on the leaf and just give them a little squish and they pop under your finger. So kind of fun, but it's not for everyone.
Okay, we have options when it comes to that.
We have options.
Before we go outdoors, the mealybug.
So mealybug looks like a little domed kind of scale insect, but it also creates a kind of cotton-like fuzz, and it loves to be in the little crevices of plants and on the undersides of leaves. So it looks like a little bit of cotton on your plant, and so you can use cotton against them, really. So you get some rubbing alcohol. You can then, dab that on, and then you can wipe down the plant where the insects are, and the rubbing alcohol will kill them.
Okay, so we only have about 30 seconds. Let's talk beetles, the chafer and then the Japanese beetle.
Okay, so chafer beetle is eating your lawn. Keep your lawn, and then the raccoons and other creatures, crows, dig up and make a big mess of your lawn. So keep your lawn super healthy, fertilize it now, water it well in the summer, and cut it nice and high, because the females don't like to lay eggs in healthy lawns. Okay. Also apply nematodes.
And the new one, let's jump to the Japanese beetle.
The new one is the Japanese beetle. It was only in eastern North America, and now right here in Falls Creek is the epicenter.
Right back here?
Right back here, they have found a population of Japanese beetles that have infiltrated our paradise here. They eat everything in gardens, all kinds of perennials, roses, fruit trees, and so we need to keep our eye out for those and report that immediately to the Canadian Food Inspection Agency so they can get it under control. They have a metallic green head and coppery brown wings, and they're about a centimeter long.
Is that an end-all remedy as well?
That's serious.
Call for help.
Serious bigger guns. Contact the Canadian Food Inspection Agency immediately, because this area probably needs to be quarantined.
Oh,
otherwise it's just going to eat everything in gardens in the summer on the whole West Coast.
Good to know. Gary Lewis chiming in, Phoenix Perennials. That's where you can find them. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hopefully we can avoid the beetle. We just moved into Olympic Village.
I know.
This is yikes. More of your top news stories coming up.